taking a look at the RSK paper review for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel for week 20, which has to do with a purple coupon week where games are going to be played between the I think 13th, 15th and the 16th day, 25 and 26th day of November 2025. I remain your host, Raymond. Yeah. So good evening to every one of you. It's been quite a while I posted to this channel. It's been over 2 weeks now. It's been due to some unforeseen circumstances. I've been very busy offline, and here we are today for week 20. So in this week 20, this is officially the third international week, and we have a couple of sequences that has actually come to stay, ranging from the international week sequences to other sequences which I'm going to be showing you guys courtesy of Capital International paper, Soccer Research paper, and also Bob Morton International paper. So without wasting time, let's dive straight into the business of today. If you stay with me till the end of this video recording series, I'm going to dish out one full-time banker draw that has been playing on all international weeks. There is a setting I paid for 70,000 naira, and that setting has been playing on every international week, projecting 5 full-time draws and a pay. And for this week is actually projecting also 5 full-time draws and a couple of pays, about 3 or 4 pays. We're going to pick the best ones, which we're going to be giving out to you guys. So let's get started on the special advance fixtures. Okay, but before we do that, if you are new to this channel or you just seen videos on our channel for the first time and you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, and you want to get a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Away from that, let's take a look at the first paper on our list, which has to do with the special advanced fixtures. Okay, on the special advanced fixtures, we have the return into play, the European Cup qualifiers. Okay, European Cup qualifiers with games from number 1 to number 18, followed by the English League 2 with matches from number 19 to 30, followed below it is the Scottish Division 1 and 2 with games from 31 to 35 and also 36 to 40. Then the last column here harbors the English Conference Premier Division with matches from number 41 to number 49. From the right hand side, we have the Triple Jinx column with games from number 1 to 14 harboring some numbers, followed by the Lotto sequence scattered with letter S and letter V, which represent number 19 and 22. The short list is just below it with games from 1 to 8, And the last three columns, as usual, at the bottom right has to do with the expert trio column, the high score quiz with box 1 to box 9, and lastly the easy column with games from number 1 to number 4. And matches for this week are going to be played between the 15th and the 16th day of November 2025, and this is officially Purple Coupon Week 20. A quick shout out to UK Football Pool for allowing us to use their platform to download these papers and be showing you guys here on this particular channel. Thank you very much. Okay, from the special advanced fixtures, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. We have settings for every international weeks, which had to do with week 10, week 15, and this week 20 on different colors. It projects 5/5 full-time draw. That is the one I said I just paid for. I think I paid for it on Monday, 70,000 naira, and trust me, it is a very reliable sequence. Trust me on that. Okay, and the matches we have in this week fixtures, the draws it projects are very reliable ones. I will give it 99.99%. Okay, but I'm going to reveal just one of the bankers to you guys later in the course of this video recording series. Okay, we have a sequence from here that states that whenever Fleetwood appears at box 6 of high score quiz, just like what we have this week at home, at number 22, which is the number at box 6 of high score, we have Fleetwood at home. Whenever that happens, pick Fleetwood as one full-time banker draw, then move over to the triple jinx column, locate that particular number at triple jinx, which 22 is at number 5. Pick number 5 as full-time draw. Then all you need to do is add 22 to 5, which was the position at triple jinx. It's going to give you 27. 3 off from 27 will give you 25, and that will be your 3/3 full-time draws. This was a paid sequence as well, but I had to give it out. Excuse me. I had to give it out to every one of you that actually saw this video till this very moment. Okay, we also have a couple of other settings, like the one of whenever we have at number 49, you find 49 at the triple jinx column. At any point in time, any week you find at triple jinx column number 49, that setting has actually come to stay. Okay, back to the Fleetwood sequence. It only comes on Purple Coupon weeks. It came last season, I think week 36 of last season. It came and delivered 3/3. It repeated also in week 38, which was a blue coupon week, delivered 3/3 as well. So this is the first time it's appearing this season. So I would say, in as much as this is an international week, stake responsibly. Okay, the next one we have here has to do with a sequence that says that whenever number 20 appears at high score quiz box 5, it plays 2 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pair. And one of the pairs has to do with the Lotto sequence. This is also another paid sequence. So the Lotto sequence is supposed to give us 1/2 full-time draws from there. Okay, away from that, we have a couple more settings. We also have another one that says that whenever England appears at number 1 at away in any week on coupon fixtures, then it is set to give us 3/3 full-time draws based on calculation. Okay, I'm going to find out time to do another video and expose that to you guys. It's also a paid sequence. Okay, and you must also confirm that another team that ends with LAN is also the last game on that particular international fixtures column. So this week, and it must also be in the same direction. If England is at home, that team must be at home as well. If it's at away, that team also has to be at away as well. So for this week, England is at 1 at away, and also that team, which is Iceland, is also at number 1. Sorry, at number 18 at away. So you can actually go through your record since 2000 and I think 21 to confirm that for yourself before proceeding to making use of it. We have also another sequence that says that wherever the Conference Premier division is being introduced to the coupon fixtures, then it is set to gift us 2 full-time banker draws based on calculation. Okay, away from that, that is all we can cover from the special advanced fixtures. Other sequences has to do with premium games, which we paid heavily for, and that is only for a premium subscriber. Please, if you have not subscribed to any of our games before, this is the best week to do that. It's going to be a week of between 9 to 12 draws, and trust me, I am going to give to you 3/3 full-time draws plus additional 2 draws that will deliver. It's an international week setting I paid for, and I've confirmed. The pro was sent to me, I confirmed everything, and trust me, it's going to deliver. Okay, away from that, we move over to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the soccer research paper. And on soccer research, we have a sequence from page 1 that states that whenever you find a weak number appearing on any of the player jersey number on player picture, page 1, and also placed on the for 1x column still on page 1, then that particular number is projected to be a full-time banker draw. For this week, we have number 20, which happens to be the week number, appearing on the player picture on page 1 and also placed at the for 1x column. I can't really recall the reference weeks it actually showed up, but trust me, you can go look it up, confirm for yourself, and make good use of it. I think it came in one of the weeks, can't recall this season. This is actually the second time it's appearing. And on this meet me at column and the for 1x column on page 1, those 3 numbers there is supposed to give us a very reliable pay. Sorry, 2/3 full-time draws from there. Between number 10, number 20, and number 21, 2 of those numbers is going to deliver this week based on that sequence. So you can actually go ahead, look it up from the papers to confirm also for yourself before proceeding to making use of it. Still on page 1 from the special X tips for the week column, we have also another sequence that says that whenever number 1 and number 49 appears on that column, okay, either closely or separating them from each other, then it is set to give us a very reliable draw from one of those 2 numbers. It came before and it did 2/2 dead games. This is the second time appearing, and trust me, it's going to deliver 1/2 draws from there. Away from that, we move to page 2 of this particular paper, where on page 2 we have the cartoon box. On the cartoon box, it states that Brazil, okay, we have a write-up with some players. We have player with shirt number 30 here, and we have a write-up that says that Brazil holds the record for the most World Cup titles with 5 wins: 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2007. Now number 5 is being indicated there. Can number 5 actually pick a full-time draw? If that number 5 was in digits, I would have said go ahead and make use of 5 as full-time draw, but I cannot really say for now, but it can actually scale through because it's indicated, and the number of years, the years are also indicated there. Okay, You can actually go ahead, look it up, confirm for yourself. If you love it, you can proceed to using it. Away from that, we didn't have any other sequence that has come to stay. So we move to page 3 of this paper. Where on page 3 of this paper, at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't have any other sequence that has come to stay. So we are not going to be wasting our time there. We move to page 4, where on page 4 also we didn't have any reliable system. But we discovered also that the player picture on page 4 covers UK, and that sequence that we used to make use of since last season is not delivering again. So we are going to avoid that till we have a reliable sequence for that player picture. So the next paper on our list has to do with I think Bob Morton International paper. Here on Bob Morton page 1, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find the sequence that has come to stay. So we move to page 2 without wasting time, and on page 2 we have a cartoon section with one player carrying shirt number 21, and we have two write-ups. The first one states that my eyes are red now, but still I don't want to see a yellow card with it. And he's trying to say back to basics. Okay, and it harbors number 21. Red is being indicated there, and red is a number that indicates danger. So I cannot precisely say 21 is going to deliver, but if you have it as a full-time draw, you can actually make use of it. Away from that, we go to the next page on our list, which has to do with page 3. On page 3, we have the cartoon section also, with some spectators jubilating and also two players contesting for a ball. Player with shade number 9 and also player with shades number, I think it is 22 or 27. And we have a write-up that states that let's create triangles and give each other passing options. I'm going to look that up via my AI software, then give you feedback in our observation corner video. Trust me, the observation corner video is going to come this week. I'm going to ensure I do that. Okay, the next paper on our list has to do with Capital International paper, and on Capital International paper page 1 we have a very reliable setting that is projecting number 34 as full-time draw on every international week. If you go to the draws and most likely odds column, you are going to see two numbers indicated with X. The last number indicated with X is to play you one game down from that number still on that column for a full-time draw. So the last number here indicated with X is number 21, and the number below is 34. So 34 is being projected to give us one full-time banker draw from there. At the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find any other sequence that has come to stay. So we move to page 2, where on page 2 we also did not find any reliable one, and we proceed to page 3. On page 3 we have the cartoon section harboring 3 players and 3 numbers indicated there, number 3, number 1 and number 9. Okay, and from all indications, the way I understand these cartoons is that whenever a cartoon is being drawn and a player carries a ball, or a player places his hand on his waist, then the 2 numbers indicated on those players are projected to be full-time draws. So for this week, number 3 is carrying a ball and number 9 is holding the waist. So it might also be 3/3. These 3 numbers can deliver as 3/3. The write-up here states that who's true, and the response is Diaz. Okay, so we cannot say, but definitely one of these three numbers will produce 1 over 3 or 2 over 3, if not 3 over 3. Away from that, we go to page 4, which is the final page of this video recording series. And here on page 4, we also have the cartoon section at the back here. Okay, now if you indicate, if you are observous, you also agree with me that whenever a female is drawn as one of the cartoons on Spot the Differences corner in any of these papers, then that female, the number it carries is always a full-time draw. It came 2 weeks ago. It came also in one of the papers. This is actually, I think, the third time is appearing. And for this week, we have 33 as the female there. So 33 can actually do 1 over 2 full-time draws. And also, as I told you guys, whenever any cartoon harbors a player, that player is either placing his hand on the waist or placing his hand on the ground, trying to stand up, then those numbers has a greater chance of delivering a draw. For this week, still on the cartoon of page 4 of Capital, number 15 player sheets number is placing his hand on the ground, and 15 might also do a full-time draw. So 33 and 15 for this week, courtesy of the Spot the Difference column, is supposed to give us a very reliable pay from there. Okay, having seen that, that is the end of this video recording series. But as I promised you guys at the beginning, I'm going to be dishing out one full-time banker draw courtesy of All International Weeks. Okay, on All International Weeks, if you go to the special advanced fixtures, just locate a game or a team called Gillingham, either at home or at away, to give to you one full-time banker draw. In the first week, which was in week 10, I think it was at number 3, and it picked a draw. In the second week, it also picked a draw at home. Now, in this third week, Gillingham is at number 23 this week to give you one full-time banker draw. And number 45 has also been joined by number on every international week, but that number 45 is also very dicey this week, so I wouldn't go for it. If you want to try it, you can proceed and try it out, but trust me, we have 3 over 3 full-time draws. It's actually 5 draws, but the 3 over 3 is the nap. The banker is 100 over 100% guarantee. The 3 over 3 is the nap with 99%, while the 5 over 5 can also do. Based on the reference weeks, it's been delivering 5 over 5 and also 2 pays. So for this week, it can as well do 5 over 5 and 2 pays, since it's color to color movement. And if you observe, the international weeks are always with differences of 5 weeks intervals, in week 10 to week 15, and this is week 20. And let me give you a clue to those of you that are still watching up to this particular point. In week 10, which was the first international week, we go to high score quiz box 5, you are going to find number 10 there. In week which is a family of 0. In week 15, if you go to high score quiz box 5 of the special advanced fixtures, you are going to find number 30 there, which is also a family of 0. And in this week 20, you are going to find number 20 at high score quiz box 5. That is a pointer. So if you are interested in it, the best thing I can say to you, shoot me a message via WhatsApp. Let's discuss business. Let's make money together. It is not for free. It is not for free. I paid for it, so if you want it, you have to also pay for it. See you via WhatsApp if you're interested. Let's discuss business. The WhatsApp number will be indicated in the description of this video recording series. And also, do have a lovely week. In our next video, we'll be doing the observation corner video. I'm going to be showcasing you guys with some different sequences that has actually come to stay since the inception of this season that are set this week. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like our videos. Don't forget to share it to all your social media handles. And don't forget to make use of that comment section. We'll be glad to hear from you. See you in our next video. Bye for now.